Yeah, Weege show here. Here is in the press room in Daytona International Speedway. They served dinner at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, 6 hours ago.
Yeah, I didn't make it for dinner. I was busy announcing.
Covered dish.
But my buddies Kevin Kelly, DMX's Radio, and Verb Moto's Wes Williams.
I also got a neck burn, James Stewart style today.
Like legit neck burn?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wow. So they actually got me a plate of food at 5 o'clock. It is now 11:30. 6.5 hours?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, let's check it out. See what we got here.
Here, let the camera guy film me you going for it.
Okay, yeah, you're way more experienced with GoPros.
Do we want like a up close shot?
No, I don't think we do. No, you do. First of all, it's all coming up as one giant piece.
It looks like something you would make at home.
You know,
That's good.
I'm not used to mac and cheese being crunchy.
No, that's the way you want it. That's good Southern style. Slow down.
It's actually really good.
Slow down.
Slow down. I've been waiting 6.5 hours.
Take it in. There you go. What do you think?
Not bad.
It's good.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the pits and we'll wrap it up on the Weege show. Brought to you by Race Tech. Thanks,
If
boys.
you don't vomit.
All right. Well, here we also have a barbecue sandwich.
Well, I already took that down. I took that. That wasn't even worried about that.
This is like the credit. This is the credits roll before the race day.
It had
Don't worry
not.
about that. Raw meat has been sitting out for 6 hours.
Yeah, but this thing looked glistened. It became a glazed donut.
Everything's fake on that. There's nothing real there.
Yeah, that is like
That's a
candy in
real
your pocket.
animal that
Yeah,
has been dead and sitting out for 6 hours.
it's been dead for a while, so about 6 more hours. Well, we'll see in a little bit if this comes back to harm me.
Roll the dice.
Just two dudes cruising through the pits, and we have a long walk here on the Weege show because they like to close gate. They have gates and fences. They spend a lot of money on them, and they're going to use them.
Yes.
And what really makes you guess, you know, they say at TSA checkpoints at the airport, do not take photos or video. They don't want you studying the security system. Same thing here. We're gonna change the gates every 2 hours, so you can never get a pattern of what gate is open.
You got to be like Cooper Webb because you got to be able to adapt
to the gates.
To an ever-changing gate system.
Yeah, we're working later and harder than Vital.
Boom. We're out.
Push them harder, Michael.
We're racing tomorrow. Nick,
What are you? I'm Racer Dad. Very busy. Yes, Vital is going to the GNCC tomorrow. I have to be here to watch my son. Yes. It's like Cooper Webb, you got to adapt late in the game when they change all the fencing and security. And I also know there won't be any riders left in the pits because this is like Anaheim. They all live an hour or less from this track.
They're gone.
So it's not like they're going to their hotel. They're like a rare Saturday night at their house. But we're gonna go through here anyway to get you some atmosphere. Kevin and I announced the race, and I mean, it was good. We had what we wanted. We had like the 5 fastest dudes all start together.
Yes.
We had Webb ahead of Tomac, and we're like, whoa, this is gonna be a real challenge for Tomac to get another win. They went at it a little bit. We didn't quite get to run on each other
It was
thing.
just so crisp. Tomac did not make mistakes out here.
No.
On the most mistake-prone racetrack you would think it would
Yes,
induce mistakes.
it's true.
God.
Yep.
So frustrating. And not because I don't want him to win. I just want them to give me a race. I'm such a fan. I dork out. We're announcing this
Yes.
thing. I'm like, please,
Yes.
give me something to fall out of this big-ass lift for.
You're willing to fall out of a lift for it.
40
yes.
feet to the ground.
Webb, you can see he knows his weakness, and he said it in the press conference, has been the early laps. He started with Tomac, and then he was like, I'm going to be as balls out aggressive as he possibly be.
Early on.
Right in that first turn by you.
Yes.
He dove right in.
Super quick, made the pass super quick.
Yeah.
And then started skimming the whoops, going on the outside of turns.
And
where
Tomac
Eli
was
going inside and jumping the whoops. It was
a
weird.
reverse.
Weird.
It was a reverse of normal. Tomac just said it would save some energy, and then everybody realized skimming might have been faster, but you're just, as Sexton said, hanging yourself out to dry. If you go outside, you're going to get passed. So Webb had to abandon that. And then he messed up. He hit a false neutral that allowed Tomac to get by. We were bracing ourselves. Does Webb have the, another gate fence closed? Does Webb have another one of those crazy charges in him? Dude, it's Tomac at Daytona. You can have all the tricks in the book.
Doesn't matter.
He's just too good here.
He's fantastic.
Yes.
Although Coop said in the press conference he feels really good about these next how many ever rounds because
Yeah, Indy and Detroit and all that. Yes. Yep. Yeah, the tight rutted tracks.
He didn't get worked at all. Like Coop finished
No.
1.5 seconds back.
No.
20 laps he sat behind that dude.
Yeah, he gave Eli all he could handle. And dude, the other thing is the fans. About last year, I've said this. I noticed the fans going to like another level with Tomac. So now a whole year later, they're rabid for this guy.
Yeah. And now what's it going to be like when Hayden Deegan finally gets
Can you imagine a win?
I will tell you, when he would make a pass, it was as loud or louder. It was louder, actually.
Yeah.
When he was doing whatever he was doing than anything else during a race.
A pass for third in the 250s.
That's bike week right there.
Was getting, that is bike week.
3 people on that motorcycle.
3 people. Hopefully they're going to Main Street.
They're going to Razzles.
Yeah, they They're cheering as much for the third place 250 rider as anyone else here.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Gonna be bedlam when that dude gets a win.
Yes, yeah, but we're in a good spot. I've been saying this every week. I mean, we got Eli Tomac, who's living legend. You got a Lawrence brother and a Deegan on the podium at the same time. You have the absolutely lovable Max Anstey. You have great 450 racing. Like, we got personalities, we got racing, we got it all. Yeah.
Lots of it. You got Justin Barsha, Chase Sexton.
What the heck,
slugging
dude?
it out.
So we have a joke going. Like how many days without an incident?
Without an incident at your workplace. So
Yes.
it's how many days has Justin Barsha raced a
Yes.
race without coming into contact with another rider?
Yes.
I think it'd be a fun fact. I'd love to know how many full-blown races he has not had some sort of incident.
Yeah.
And this was not his fault. This, Sexton came into him pretty good.
Sexton did shoulder check him right off the track. Barsha was ready to get him back. Sexton stalled, Barsha almost got him back, and then Barsha ended up crashing by hitting him. But yeah, I want to see, like, on the screen stats.
Yes.
Clinton Fowler, which is Justin Barsha, 68 laps without hitting another rider.
you
Longest
go.
career
Yeah.
active
Just
streak.
keep
Is
adding
it the
marker
longest?
every
Yes.
time.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. How many days? And then I was at the podium. Sexton pulled over to go up on the podium, and then Barsha had words with him. And then Sexton said in the press conference, we had what did he say?
Had a little conversation.
We had a little conversation
a little chat
about it. Yeah. Sexton was good. He just wasn't quite, too many mistakes. Was he okay? Was he good? Oh, you didn't hear. I said Sexton was good. He was good.
He's good.
Just in quite a couple mistakes.
Never really got his groove though.
Yeah.
Are you filming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is live right now, Honda. Well, not live, but it's a video.
CRF 250 sponsored? Or
Yeah,
no?
well, that's yesterday, but good enough.
Okay.
I appreciate what you guys do. So
Yeah.
he was okay. He was okay.
He's okay.
Yeah.
He just the speed that he had in practice, and really just like I felt like MotoGP guys always talk about like getting a not a groove, but a rhythm. He didn't get the rhythm.
He didn't get the rhythm. All the riders tell me that though, Lars, about this track. Like, if you flow, it's easy, and if you don't, it's horrible. And it's like this thing they can't describe, flowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know.
Right.
You hit a couple lines, right? Like you link some things together, and then you start flowing, and then
it's
can't do
happening.
anything wrong.
That's not an easy thing to like fix or like change.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
just do it or you don't, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll
Good
work
luck
on the
solving
flow
that.
this week, though.
Okay, he's working on flow. That's what the Honda guys will work on. The good news is this title fight is still intact. It's still close. There's still plenty of races left. And one other guy I want to mention is Justin Cooper. Like, dude, he blasted past. He went, I believe, through the Roxon Plessinger group. He almost got Anderson. And RJ Hampshire.
Oh,
Dude.
he was awesome. RJ was great. Cooper was great.
Yeah.
And RJ says he might go ride this thing again.
That's what we're
450
hearing.
next week.
That's what we're hearing. It's too good to shut it down. Yes, that's awesome. That's going to be it. I'm going to do another loop because we have to find a gate that's open. And want to thank Racetech and the Gold Valves, which will make your suspension plusher, better bottoming resistance, and more traction. Made and engineered in the USA. Go to racetech.com. Or if you're a professional supercross racer and you live an hour away, go to your house. Except the one guy that does not ride in Florida pretty much at all. And even though they say he'll come to the goat farm and ride with the Star Racing guys, that's like 2 weeks a year. The one guy who does not have any Florida connection at all is the best rider in the history of the most Florida Supercross.
Makes no sense.
Yeah, he's just a beast, dude. He's just a beast. The crowd loves it. And I'm telling you what, I feel like there were years here where he just dominated. But the last couple, like Roxon kept it close in 21.
Coop's
Webb was there the last
now.
2 years. Like, he has been pushed
Yes.
to these.
Yeah, and the lap times tell it. If you
Yeah.
look at the lap times, their second
Right,
fastest
do it.
lap time was lap 18 or something. That was when they were really
No way.
deep. Yeah. Both of them went down and down and down.
You do not see that.
No.
Like, it's becoming normal, but did we not see that in our time?
Jack Chambers doing some work on the bike.
It's Jack Chambers, we got another race tomorrow?
Yeah, was he racing?
Hey, he made the main event bike right there. Is it a main event bike? Yep. Main event. Jack Chambers making mains. Very good. That's our show. The pits are clear. We got to go back to the fence. Thanks to Racetech, and I got to be back here in about 4 hours for my kid to race. He said to me, "What if I win?" And I'm like, "Look, you're probably not even going to qualify for the main." He's literally never done a gate drop, and he's like, "Yeah, but what if I win?"
Dude, you gotta love the optimism.
Yeah. Believe it.
He's gonna get humbled tomorrow, but let's enjoy it while you can.
Yeah, I hope you're not going to get in all the laps because you're probably not making the main. He doesn't ride a lot, but he's riding here. Thanks for watching, everybody, and congrats to Eli Tomac. He has joined Richard Petty with 7 wins. So I'm hoping next year Eli shows up, if racing or not, with the limo tint
Yeah, black
and the
yeah.
black sunglasses and the hat. Like the king.
Yeah, big cowboy hat, big mustache.
You would love
everywhere.
it. You would love it. What is?
AP will dress him up.
Yeah. Ask him for tips. What is the hat logo thing that Richard Petty has? It's just like a pattern.
It's a feather. It's a ginormous,
It's a feather.
like, peacock feather.
Feather.
With a big cowboy hat and the mustache that like conforms to his big old smile and them teeth. And the jet black sunglasses that he can't even see out of because he had his
Limbo
cataracts messed with that day.
Is that what it, Oh, it's like when you go to
Yeah, just got his eyes dilated.
you go, yes, they're like, you have sunglasses, we'll
Yeah,
give them,
yeah, blue
we'll give
blockers.
you some blue blockers. Hopefully Tomac dresses like the king next year.
Come on, man. You earned it, man.